Hi, I'm just glad to be with all of you. I'm just glad I got here. They've been working on the road in front of the studio for weeks. I could say months, but it's probably just been a matter of weeks, and it just seems long. And there was a detour, and so I was born without a sense of direction. I mean, like zero sense of direction. So I got turned around, but I found it. I made it. And the other point is, it is cold, cold. Woo! Way unseasonal. Even the newscaster, the weathermen are saying that it's really, really cold. So anyway, I'm cold and I'm just glad to be here, and I think I got to warm up a little. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to shake. We're going to shake and get all that poor slushy blood moving. I hope it's warmer where you are, or that you've got your heat turned up or something. Man. That's better. Big inhale. Whew. All right, that gets moving. Anytime, just a couple minutes. That's all you got to do, and it's just makes it better. So big inhale, pull up, big energy, and say hello to your wisdom center. And then big inhale, and on the exhale, connect your wisdom center to your heart center. And then the third one, big energy, pull up and connect your wisdom center to your heart center to your power center. And tiger returns to the mountain. All right, wow, that's better already. So let's ring the temple bell. Remember, soft knees. Soft knees makes it so much better in any of this. And then you're turning your torso, and your hands and arms just go along for the ride. The last thing you want is for your arms to be turning your body. Let your body turn your arms. Wonderful. And I see this incorporated into so many different Qigong series. So you know how good it is. All right, 3 and 2 and 1. Terrific. I'm starting to unwind a little. That's good. All right, tapping. Right arm out. Up and down. Up the outside and down the inside. Up the outside and down the inside. Switch arms. Left arm up and down. Up the outside and down the inside. That's a cold hand, Lynne. Up the outside and down the inside. All right, brushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been doing some knitting. I got to get my knitting shoulder all loosened up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great. All right, now right arm, and just little taps all the way down. And third one. Great. Now left arm. And little taps. Terrific. Now legs. Go down the outside and up the inside. And down the outside and up the inside and down the outside. Around your ankles and up the inside. Now down to your knees. Maybe they've been feeling pesky in the cold. Tell them you appreciate them. There we go. All right. Great. All right. Up. Now, small fists and the back, small of your back. This one's the best. All right. I'm starting to connect with myself again. This is terrific. All right, come around. And now we're going to power up your battery pack, your power center. Pack some energy into there. Because I got a new thing to introduce today, so we're going to use the energy. And then up the center with beak fingers. Tap on your thymus. And around to your clavicle. And then around the back and up over the top. And this, I like to do rain fingers. Just rain on the top of your head and down. And then up over the back again and rain. It just feels good. And up over the back and rain. If I was outside and it was raining, it'd be snowing. Blah. I grew up in Syracuse, New York. I lived there for 30 years. I've had enough of snow for the rest of my life. What are you doing in Massachusetts, you might say? Family. And I'm retired so I can stay inside when it's crummy. So there. All right, claw fingers. Pull, pull, pull any of the ick in. Throw it away. Pull out. Cold and throw it away. Pull out road repair and throw it away. Oh, much better. All righty. Now tap on your temples and under your eyes, under your nose, and on your chin. Great. Okay, left arm up. Hold your left elbow and pat yourself on the back. Right arm up. Hold your right elbow and pat yourself on the back. Great. All right. Now, we're going to start all the way from the top all the way down. Pay special attention to your lymph nodes and down. Second time and a third time. Oh, yeah. Okay, right arm. Start at the top, at your wrist. Special attention under your arm and your lymph nodes and down. Get them circulating. And down. Oh, terrific. All right, fingers. And just let the tips of your fingers bounce off each other. Hopefully some of you that have been doing this for a while with me can have enough muscle memory, and you can do it on your own at home when you want. Of course, you can always dial up the show, do it with me then. Okay, now sides of your hands and bounce. And the other side. And now your wrists. Oh, all right, both fists out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, reverse. 1, 2, really get those wrists moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wow. Oh, is that one? Oh, boy. Okay, pull up big energy. Big, clear inhale. Ooh, beautiful exhale. Oh, it's going all the way through. I love it. Again. Feel it just go through. And now on the third one, the third exhale, we're going to say he and get rid of all the air that's in there. So he. Wow. We aren't even done yet, and I already feel so good. Okay, I want to introduce something new that's great. It's called Tai Chi walking, and what I'm working with has 4 levels. We'll start with a basic level, and then over a period of time, we will build. to the more complex. None of it's going to be very complex, but we're going to add a few things like hands or whatever to it. So Tai Chi walking, 1, it's simple. 2, you can do it anywhere. And 3, it is so good for your balance and your bones, because as you shift weight or you step, you're giving little electric shocks go in, and it's just good for your bones. So balance and bones, and both of those at our age, if you're older like I am, are just terrific. So I'll show you the basics of it, and then maybe I'll just parade back and forth a little bit. So we're going to start out with the right foot in front, just like, I don't know, some of the parts of Tai Chi, I guess, or in the 18 form, not quite as far out as like when we're scooping the sea, but the same idea, just so it's comfortable. Right foot in front, and now you're going to shift your weight back onto the left, turn your right toe, pull your left foot up so you're in a T stance, or what they call cat stance, with your left foot, and then step out heel toe. And that's the first one. So now you're going to shift your weight back, turn your left toe, bring your right foot up, step out heel toe. And now I'm going to number them because it's easier. So I'm going to go back here and start like this. And then it's 1 is the shift your weight, 2, turn your toe, 3, step up, 4, step out heel toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Erin, can you see me over here? All right. Let's go all the way across. So we're going to start out like, and go shift the weight back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, you can put your hands behind you. I've got a mic box, so it's not quite as easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, whoops, see, balance, it's good for balance. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think in my class, we're going to do, I think we'll go around a big circle. We've been going back and forth, but it might be better to go in a circle. So we'll go back again. Start out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we end up just the way we started. That's wonderful. And we're going to go, at some point, when then we'll be adding some hands to it with pushing, and maybe some even more Tai Chi moves. But Tai Chi walking, try it out. Remember, it's shift back, turn your toe. Yeah, shift back, turn your toe. Bring the back foot up, and then step out. Shift back, turn your toe, foot up, heel, toe. We'll do it again next week. I think it's great. It'd be awkward to get anywhere with it, but it's really good for you. Okay, let's do a little Qigong. How about elements? 5 elements. So we start out in earth, and that's one hand cradling the other, and your thumbs are touching, and we'll do earth breathing. And it's counterintuitive because usually when we inhale, it's when we open up, and this time it's when we constrict. So as you lower, you're going to inhale, and as you raise up, you exhale. So it's inhale, exhale. Last one. Great. Now it's metal. And so you picture, like this is how I imagine it anyway, that your hands are between steel plates and you're going to push out to about shoulder width and then push back in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is 4 and exhale, push. 5 and 6. And now we go back to earth breathing for 3. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now it's air, no, it's water, but I always associate it with a bird, so anyway, water. And you just float up on a big wave and then down. And it's smooth and it's fluid and it's so much fun. And this is 4 and 5 and 6. And we come back to earth breathing. Great. Okay, now it's wood. And with wood, I think of a tree. And so it's just like separating heaven and earth. And your left hand is going to go up and reach to the top of the tree. And your right hand is going to push all the way down to the roots. Nice stretch. And then you sink. And as your hands pass, you straighten and stretch the other way. And then as you lower yourself and your hands pass and stretch, sink and pass and stretch. And last one on the left. And last one on the right. Great. Okay. Now we go back to earth breathing for 3. Okay, last one is fire. And you're going to pull up, turn, push, up on your toes, down, and close. Pull up, turn, push, up on your toes, down, and close. Pull up, turn, push, up, down, and close. This is 4. Pull up, turn, push, up, down, and close. Pull up, turn, push, up, down, close. Last one, let's make it really good. Nice and slow. Pull up, turn, push, up. See if you can hold it. Down, and close. Now we go back to earth breathing for another 3. And tiger returns to the mountain. I really enjoy that one. It's simple, and I just like how the movements are connected to something. 5 elements. Great. Okay, let's review a little of the opening form of Tai Chi. So let's see, So I'll aim this way. And we're in Wu Ji, or mountain, or nothing. And our head's pulled up, our chin's tucked, our butt's tucked. And you're relaxed all the way down, shoulders, hands, legs, all the way down. Your feet are nice and heavy. Inhale, exhale. Great. Okay, now Tai Chi begin. Your weight's on the right leg. Step out, toe heel, and lift water. Big and smooth and graceful. And as you come down, you're going to sink your weight onto your right, bring your left foot around, and hold the ball right hand high. Now you step out, heel toe, and throw the ball. Shift your weight back, turn your toe, sound familiar? Bring your right foot around, and now you're holding the ball left hand high. Step out, heel toe, throw the ball. Shift your weight back, turn your toe, bring your left foot around, and now you're back to holding the ball right hand high. Step out and throw. Half step up, right hand up, left hand down, weight crane spreads its wings. I could do that over and over. I just think that's great. Okay, the other one, thank you. The other one is and this is with one of the easiest of I think it's of the 24 form, is we have our beak, our left hand across, T-step, step out, and whip. Shift your weight to the right, bring your right hand down, your left hand across, and goes across, and then close your feet, and your right hand waves hands like clouds. And now you're open with your left hand and close with your right. Open with the left, close with the right, keep the right hand going, up to a beak and a whip. It works really well. Okay, we don't have any leaves left on the tree except a few stubborn oak leaves that like to come down in the spring, but anyway, leaf blows in the wind. So your left hand's on your stomach and your right hand reaches up and all the way over, comes back across with your palm forward and down, and now your palm's towards you, back and across. Reach up and over, bring it back, weight shift and weight shift. Reach up, weight shift, reach over and down. And now you're going to switch hands. So now the left hand comes up and over, across, and down, and back, and up, and over, and across, and back, and up, and over, and across, and back. Leaf blows in the wind. I think it's very aptly named. Okay, so let's just do quickie review on Tai Chi walking. Start out right foot forward, shift your weight back, turn your toe, half step up, step out, heel toe. Shift your weight, turn your toe, bring your foot up, and step out, heel toe. Move back, turn your toe, step up, and step forward. It's that easy, but you just think 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you forget the step, and the step that's easiest to forget is the one of turning your toe. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get to, you're stepping out and you're at 3, then you know you've got to go back and rethink it. So there you go. All right. I've always said this is the fastest half an hour of my week, of my life. It really goes zippy, zippy. But I get to come back next week and do it again. So here we are. So let's pull up a big, big energy, big inhale, and move it through. And then big inhale, and say thank you to your wisdom center for bringing you here and doing this. Pull up, connect your wisdom center with your heart center, and you're alive and you're healthy, and it's, regardless of cold, it's a great day. And so we're going to pull up more energy, and wisdom center, heart center, and power center. And come around, and namaste.